Anyway, I thank you so much for staying back to everyone who stayed back. But I already have a caller, by the way. Here we go. Hello there, Baba.
Yeah. Maigun.
How are you, Ahmed?
Baba, what is happening now?
I just stay here, Baba. I just finished my own preaching on the altar. I want to hear from the brethren. If you ever listen.
Yeah. See the thing. Just get at speed for this. All these people, obedient, new, the Jagabandit, the articulators, new. All what I want to say is this. Because I was reading a comment on Mumu, Danilo Abikini Willing.
Right.
Say you must see someone has to stick to the political Kinikon. Osha for English.
Now.
Osha for English, you have to stick to even if you want to stick to political whatever. You have one person. You see, hypocrisy will kill all these people that don't show obedience. Hypocrisy will kill all of you. You keep coming out and you say you want to stick to a political this to change whatever nonsense that cannot be changed. But you are looking at person like Chiwore and you say, is this he should go to his state and go and start as a chairman, as a this. Me, I don't believe in your useless Nigeria. Your Nigeria is already done for. But even if you want to, share on a sense, no detail on a say. When I get people like Chiwore, you are not backing someone like Chiwore. You say, he talks too much. He hasn't handled any office.
And if
he hasn't done it. Let him go and start as a chairman.
Talking too much about who is talking too much about the criminals, the ones they love
about the criminal.
So they hate him for that.
Yes.
He's SUG president. He should go and contest for SUG. These are the people who are suffering in the hand of their own octogenarian criminal leaders.
Can you imagine? The same OB you are rooting for, the same OB was the governor under this rough system, under this criminal system. Yet, you are thinking OB will come and take you out. Honor the mad me. So whatever always comes out to tell you the real problem, that will tell you this is what the problem is. You are not rooting for him. You are rooting for someone that, yes, we will change consumption to production. We must go and verify. All of you are mad. Seriously mad. You are sick.
It's like you are reacting early. You should have waited till February.
No, as in, I don't read some kind of comment. My God, I go just sit down and say, you saw me,
easy to
push. Only you are Bruno by their room, stand to your long. To your long. You are talking about using, we have to penetrate their politics. Look for someone. And God, if you are saying God already show on one person who want to use. Even I think the system would work. God don't show on one thing.
No, you
one
see
person,
the hypocrisy
and
there.
Which is
hypocrisy there is this. I've told
but
you.
Because all of you are hypocrites.
You know something, Ahmed? You remember I've said something before that Nigerians don't really hate oppression, corruption.
They just hate it.
Yes, of course
they hate
if they are not the one doing
it,
or somebody they like is the one doing it. How do you explain it? So how do you explain it to say I am obedient? I am so happy to see Obasanjo. Oh, I'm so happy to see Babangida. Oh, I am so happy to see the same set of people. Baba, come on, man.
The same, and it is all the set of these people that show.
And then you are expecting a difference after.
And you are expecting a difference. Wallahi, you are like, such a dumb ass people. They no get brain. You can't even think. May God give you now be or Tinubu or Atiku. You go even Sorry, we know all the end where it will end. Boy, DLL below Shema, Boshi Lolo Shema. No be equal. Timba Masoro. My people go say, money, Boshi one in here.
they feel offended. They get so offended when these names are mentioned. Meanwhile, these names being mentioned are also being mentioned with what they are doing or what they have done. But those things they have done doesn't upset these guys, doesn't anger them. But mentioning their names alone throws them off balance. Like, don't you have elders at home? Don't you have any respect? Respect and elders. Can you mix that up with criminals? Because they're old?
If they go and make their own research, all these candidates, even the dirty, useful and dirty. Olórí burúkú wèrè kan ìyẹn kọ́ ló ní pé LGBT àbí kìíní kan they are supposed to be chill ní àbí kìíní kan.
Now the vice president. I told you,
come America, make you come talk say you look someone say LGBT. Tó bá sọ pé I want you to use he or she for me. Wọ́n bí ẹ̀dá kó ló ń kọ́ mi. Tó bá lò na problem. Ó ló ń kọ́ mi. Ọkùnrin ni o. Ó wá sọ pé use she for me. Ó wá ń lo he fún torí pé ìwọ sórí kòkó. Problem ni o, wàhálà ni o, because you are violating his own right.
Emotional damage, they call it emotional damages because even that, they can tell you that I just.
Mo lè sọ pé Mùsùlùmí lè mi o, gbogbo nǹkan yẹn ò kàn mí o, bọ̀ ẹni tó bá ń ṣe kí ló kàn mí, you might live your life na kí ló kàn mí ìkàntán mi, ṣèbí wọ́n ló fẹ́ di ṣí àbí wọ́n ló fẹ́ di yìí, báwo ló ṣe kàn mí? They do your own. I don't need to come and start passing you. Tó bá ṣáà ti wá. Wá ṣe wèrè. Má ṣe nǹkan ẹ̀.
If you're not invading my space.
So they do your thing, they do my own. Bó ṣe fẹ́ ni kí ló kàn mí? Ṣé èmi mo ní ẹni? Ìwọ ló ní rẹ̀.
Let me
no, Allah, my good carry on. You are doing a good job.
Like, where should
you start
No, Allah. Better. So I have a caller, by the way. Hello there.
My Gumaba.
Yes, sir. How are you?
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
So welcome, sir. How are you?
Wonderful job. AY long way last to Chicago.
AY from Chi-Town, Chicago. Abba.
Yes, Baba. I always try your no. No, hold on.
It is war. I can tell you, especially when we have a lot of people around. It's always like
I know.
I'm glad you made it through tonight, sir. So how are you again?
Thank you. Well, you see,
yes, sir.
Like I was listening to Ahmed. Thank you, my brother. You see, one thing is this, the obedience, I laugh at them, but I'm happy that they are doing all this because, like you always said, we need people to shake these people, to shake this
to
APC
make them
and
uncomfortable as much as possible. That's right.
Exactly. So we need people to shake them, and it's very important because this, and I believe that the obedient, the obedient themselves, they are just finding a way. They are confused because how can you go all around? You see Peter Obi. This guy was just viciously like Atiku's VP in 2019, right?
Exactly.
And he quickly ran to Labour's Party, and it's you guys saviors, right? To take you guys away from. And if you see what happened at the NBA, thing that they did in Lagos, event, you see what he said? He said, Atiku, my father, and you see, and you just like you guys just mentioned, you see what is going on, and then you see this obedience saying, yeah, it's important because you have to, go around with the political people, and how can we go around and fool ourselves all the time? But me, I'm just happy.
They have political no fights. Like I said in my presentation, sir, emotion is running riot right now. A lot of them are investing their emotion right now. Unfortunately, I don't think a lot of them will be able to handle it, especially what is coming for real.
But Baba, me, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy that the fact that this thing is going on, and then I want to see the charade of what's going to happen during that election period or when they started campaigning. You will see a lot of things that's going to happen. And to me, I'm happy for that. And you start seeing all these slow jabs and everything. Even the obedience, Baba, what is coming up for 2023 is not enough for everybody to even. I don't think that everybody is ready for this, but I'm happy. And thank you once again, Baba.
The spillover is going to be interesting to see. And the whole thing
Absolutely.
and everything else is going to be so interesting to see. And we're all looking forward to it, Baba. Hey, why?
Thank you, Baba. Thank you. I really appreciate. Don't let me hold on of your time.
No,
I'm
it's
so
lovely
glad
to hear
that
from
today
you, sir.
I get the time to, to
Thank
the
you.
Baba. Well, thank you very much.
You should have a good one, sir. Nice one, eh? Hey, why?
Right.
That's a word from
Okay.
Chicago.
Okay.
I have another caller here. Here we go.
Really appreciate it.
Hello there. Oh, hang on. Let's see.
One the mother.
Oh, Sita. One name.
Good.
How are you, sir?
Good to hear. Yeah, good to see you on screen today.
I know. It's good to be back.
It's fine. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. More grace to your elbow, my brother.
Thanks so much for that.
Anyway, yeah. There's something practical I want all of us to understand here.
Right.
Everyone. I've always been a disciple of our own movement. And I'm not going to deviate from it.
Bless you.
And believe me, inside, everybody's not going to deviate from it. But human beings, they play along with what their eyes could see, their physical eyes could see. When you are controlled by your physical eyes, most of the time you realize you don't know what is
I think
inside
that is where
of that
the
thing.
emotional intelligence comes in, isn't it, Osita? Being able to act right in the midst of
you don't know
things that looks
inside.
confusing.
Yeah, you don't know the inside. I mean, what is inside the thing that your eyes are seeing. It's just like when you buy a can of milk,
right?
A can of milk, a can of glucose, all those things. The way it looks on the outside, that's not the way it looks. The content is. But there's something so sure, so striking here, that at the end of the day, we will all arrive at the same point because it is still the same point.
There's always a destination for all of this. Yeah.
There's always a destination. It's still the same thing that we all are fighting. Let me be clear. I do not blame this obedience or whatever because
somehow
that
caution.
The reason I do not blame them, it is not all about Peter Obi. It's not all about him. They tell you, but it's all about their emotion. The reason I am not blaming them, we need somebody to shake the system, and with the kind of force they have, by the time they are disappointed, maybe they will not. They will not come to our own side. They will come to our side. There's nothing to handle about it. They will come to our side because the system is totally broken. You cannot join it together. You can't fix it. There's a difference between that the system is fractured, but this one is not fractured. This one is broken. You can't fix it. Believe me, if I want to say, all of them, even Showere, I will not support him. I will not even campaign for him.
Even for election,
my reason I will not campaign.
On this platform,
the reason
we have been very honest to ourselves. Go on.
Yes, the reason I will not campaign for him because at the end of the day, what is he doing? He's only adding up to what are they all doing? They are all doing the same thing, making this system like to tell people that that this broken system, it can be repairable.
Yeah.
Giving people false hope.
That's true. That's true.
Giving people false hope. I do not care. I know Jesus Christ is not a politician, but if you tell me you are Jesus Christ, you come to the Nigerian politics, I will tell you straight up, my brother, there's nothing you have to offer.
There's no Jesus in you. Forget the story, Baba. Forget all the drama.
Forget the story. I don't care how anybody says it. I don't care if you were born today and you grew up today and you were speaking with all eloquence. I will tell you, my brother, as far as the system of Nigeria is concerned.
Did you hear the part? Did you hear the part where I said, watch it all. Don't invest your emotion in anything that says they want to save Nigeria because it is not true. everyone coming with that agenda is only coming to steal from that your emotional investment, and you're going to regret it. You heard me when I said that.
Yeah.
Do not waste your time investing in saving it.
So let's not talk about, it is this person that is good. It's anybody that comes there, my brother, the system has been prone, they've been programmed. The system has been brooded. It has been grounded in the direction of failure. It has already failed before anything. And it's intentional. Even Tinubu that is going there, I know he's a bad man, he's part of them. But believe me, the system has been rigged against him personally. Because when a vice president comes out and tells you that, Tinubu will go for what the president like will go for economy and he will go, don't you see how insulting it is?
I mean, he said that on a very big stage, by the way. He said they have agreed that he will handle economy. What?
That is the biggest stage.
Is that not a red flag too, by the way, Osita?
Yes. So I need people to understand this. If at all there's going to be an election, if there's not going to be an election, good for us. If there's going to be an election, good for us. All I know, for we all that have the same mindset that break this thing up and let everybody go, believe me, it's a win-win situation for us.
At the end of the day, bless you.
It's a win-win situation. I was watching the other day, you had that program there, you were showing that the guy was saying, in the NSAS movement, the guy was saying that they came when we were few, but they knew that we were going to come out, and as we came out now in numbers, that we will face them. And everybody saw them. Everybody saw them. That wound can never be healed. That NSAS can never be healed. And that NSAS,
it's like this year 2023 is the final showdown for it. And if the people get muzzled out, like you said, it's going to be a win-win on this part.
It's going to be a win-win. And that is what is going to cause the breakage of that country. You keep saying one thing, and we keep saying one thing, that, if you say you want to keep Nigeria, why don't we do it this way? Bring it back to regional government.
That's when the shit will hit the fan. I'm with you.
Yes. Why don't you bring back the regional government? Every region control whatever they have. You will say it's against the Fulani. Whatever they try to tell you that break Nigeria is against the Fulani, take it back to regional government. You break the Fulani.
Structure Nigeria is against Fulani.
Fulani. But what I know is that one thing must surely happen. That direction that we are all heading, we will head to that direction at the end of the day.
So that means whenever APC they carry us, they go. Even though we don't like them or more they follow them, it go end somewhere.
We go end somewhere. Let them do whatever they want to do.
And the end is near, by the way.
The end is near. Thank you very much.
So much, Osita. It's good to hear from you again, sir. Thank you for all the time. I have another person on the line as well. Here we go. Hello there.
Hello, my good general.
Oh, the Prince. Prince Judgeman. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Good evening, my good general.
Good evening to you, sir. And you are live.
Yeah, it's a pleasure speaking to you tonight.
The pleasure is mine as well. Yeah. Thank you.
And also to the Temple of Truth and on people in general.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my good general, they used to make an adage and said is that is only lies in a meeting where people gather for in a meeting. It's only lies that will make a meeting to prolong and keep on prolonging and prolonging. You understand? In a meeting where there is truth, it doesn't waste time. Everybody will just sharp. Everybody will go half. You get what I mean?
I'm with you.
So it's a Nigeria matter. Nigeria matter now. Airplane turner. Everybody is just turning. They won't play. Yes. Autopilot. You get what I mean? Everybody is just on their own, doing whatever
they think is right.
But one thing we know that the plane is going to eventually crash anywhere, anyhow. So the thing
everything
is
will end
that
up in Isoweto, Africa. Isoweto, Africa. Oh, yeah, born and down, mo break them up. I'm following you, the prince.
I'm telling you. You see, tonight, at times when things are happening, some will happen in parables, some will happen in code, some will happen in science. You get what I mean? You know, a few days ago, this Janjaweed, Metiala, they sent this Audios Okal to come and threaten.
To come and make that threat and all that. I know, I saw that.
A whole region, you know. He just came out of jail. They just released him from jail. So what is signed for them is that he's going to lead the troop of Tucano Jet, you know, to come and finish what they could not finish 1967 to 1970. You know,
what their pythons that are dancing couldn't do. So he will do it. So the promise he made them.
Exactly. And one thing I want to remind them is, see, when Nnamdi Kanu speaks, they should go and look at all his messages. You know, his messages never fall to the ground.
No.
All of them come to pass one by one before their eyes. That's why they must not look at Nnamdi Kanu as ordinary. If Nnamdi Kanu has told Meti Allah that one of their Boko Haram suicide bomber, so one of it, Biafran has 10. They should have that in mind. You understand? I'm using this, also medium of them sending one of their henchman. What just Okalo? You know, because it's Betiala that sent me to come and do that threat. No matter what they have given him, whether Kunu or Brukutu, that is in conjunction with the promise. You know, because
what I found out is that Nigeria is broke right now. Yeah, some people who have stolen and have access to free money that they have stolen in Nigeria, they are not. You see, they are not taking money now. They are taking promises, something huge, because it's like many of them are so willing to help burn down Nigeria, and they can't wait to do it. So I don't think money is what they are promising them. There must be something more. I mean, where are they living? Are they living elsewhere other than this world?
I believe you. I believe what you are saying. One thing they must know is that when it happens, what they are cooking, when it begins to dawn, even their private jets, they will not. Their leg will be shaking like a polu. They will not have legs to run into their private jet.
To fly away. Anyway.
What they are cooking, that they think they can just fly away after when they cause the calamity, then they will not run away.
It's not going to be easy to run. I know. See, Prince, let me take another call. Let me take another one tonight so I can manage it sharp. Yeah?
All right.
It's good to hear from you.
All right, respect, Jerry.
Nice one, Baba.
Thank you.
Nice one. That's the Prince Judgeman. Meanwhile, I have another caller on the line. Here we go. Hello there.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. This is Kengi from Russia.
Oh, hearing from you again, Sake from Russia. How are you? You know,
it's been a long time, sir. Over 2 years.
Special. When you mention Russia,
yes.
I feel like I only hear that twice a year.
It's over 3 years, sir.
Maybe once in a year as well. But it's good to hear from you. I've heard you second time this year, so I'm lucky this year.
All right, sir. How are you doing, sir? I really appreciate all you have been doing.
Well, thank you, sir.
And congratulations for the new baby and so on. Everything you have been doing has been so great.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Sake, everybody can hear you now.
All right, sir. I actually want to pinpoint some facts.
Please.
It's an opinion anyway.
Oh, come on.
Maybe it's also going to help the people to understand how corrupt the system has been. Because to me,
yes, sir.
I remember, maybe you know too well, then I an advocate that, okay, maybe Nigeria can be great. Let's try it.
Nigeria will be better.
I supported Shure, shouted, screamed, this and that. But the moment I begin to understand how deep you have gone to understand the system in Nigeria, I realize that no.
Waste of time.
This is not going, it's just waste of time, waste of energy, waste of resources, strength, and so on. I then just withdraw from that wrong system that has been collapsed.
And that's the energy we are trying to make sure that when people realize that Nigeria, trying to save Nigeria the way it is right now is a waste of time, instead of them withdrawing the energy completely, we are now trying to see if we can help, make them channel the energy towards something that could actually save all of us. Let's get out of this mess.
Yes, correctly. Sir, I don't know how it's going to be possible. This is a social media era whereby we can use it to teach our people.
Yes.
I want to suggest maybe you can just be doing maybe 2-minute or 3-minute video in exposing the system to the people, then treating it, and people begin to follow up and retreat and retreat. Maybe this little manners is going to help the people to know more. I don't know, maybe you get my point, sir.
I think I love it. See, it's been an idea that people have, told me many times, but it's just that there's so much that, maybe because I'm so used to it, right? There's so much that goes into every of my show, okay? Like all day,
I know
everything that I gather and all of that, I just, but doing a short video and all that is not my forte, and I think I should begin to break that ground, because indeed you're right.
Yes.
Transferable videos that can easily pass within 2 minutes or 3 minutes can do a lot of wonders.
Yes. Yeah, it will do a lot of wonder. I mean, people will see it. Before you know, even your followers will increase.
Yes.
Because people need to know the truth. I'm serious.
Because I remember I did a video. I did one video, recorded video. I think it was about 4 minutes, about 4 years ago or something. And so many people who actually saw the video got it on WhatsApp. And that was probably about 2 months after I made the video. Then people started asking, who is this person? Who is this person? So finally, someday, some of them stumble on me on Facebook. They're like, so this is the guy. So this is that guy. So I get what you mean. They do wonders, and I think I'm going to indeed.
It will, because we need to expose these people. Many people are in darkness, including my relation, people that you don't even believe, people that they so. I was speaking with one of my brother, my immediate brother. I was telling him that, sir, there's nothing anybody can do to this system. He said, hey, we should support OBJ. I said, forget it. If you like, you are a pastor, sir. Bring Jesus. Come and rule Nigeria. He's not going to do anything. I told him, he said, no. We
they keep lying to people that they need leadership. They need leadership. But they are not telling them that what actually make a leader or a leadership to serve the people is the process that produced that leader. Check yourselves. Check all of them. And you realize that the process that is going to prop them up, none of them is in your interest. But people don't pay attention, mostly.
Not at all. Not at all. Even the Bible let us understand that when the foundation is faulty, what can the righteous do? The foundation is done, is faulty. It has collapsed. Then you can't build anything on it, and it will never stand. Nothing you build on it that is going to stand.
No.
So please, I don't know. Let we that have been among the righteous begin to elaborate. Begin to teach people.
If you all promise me that you're going to like them, because I can sit down here and make 10 videos, 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Why not?
The way I feel.
Why not?
Begin to bombard it. So if you say you love it,
we want the truth to be revealed. Why won't we support it? We will expose them. That's what we are doing. That's what you have been doing for a long time.
Yes.
Remember last week somebody was telling you that he was in Abuja. When he went to US, he was now seeing your video. He was like addicted to your video. That who is this guy? Many people are back in Nigeria that they are not saying the truth.
We need to do
Maybe
something.
the darkness in Nigeria has covered them. We need something to expose these people. This is what we need. And lastly, I have not been able to register in that Nigeria Union. Sorry, Yoruba Union rather.
Is it not up in Russia?
It's up. I registered, but it's not popping up for me to activate. I check my spam, I check my inbox, I check everything. Nothing. In fact, I even message you that what is going? Yeah, I need to be approved. In fact, I used 2 of my email.
I know.
I used 2 of my email. Nothing.
The people are watching you right now. Maybe by the time we finish this program, you probably would have been approved. So. I've told them that we need to put something on that is automatic, that they don't have to do it, individually like that. However, I hope they will work on it for me. They told me that it is still the safest for now to control the kind of influx and other stuff. Well, whatever it is, you can have my word and take my word for it, sir. It should be activated.
All right, thank you, sir. I really appreciate for the time I have tonight. I'm so grateful. I'm so glad.
Look at me on your screen. I'm smiling because Russia. You take care, sir. Yeah? Nice one, Baba.
All right, well, thank you, sir.
So I have another caller on the line, by the way. Here we go. Hello. Oh, hang on.
Hello, Mag.
I think I've connected now. Hello there.
Hello, Mag.
Yes, sir.
Good evening. May your days be long, sir.
Amen, sir. And yours too.
Yeah, I'm glad to get you online. You're doing a great job.
Thank you. I'm happy to hear from you too.
Yeah. Day before yesterday, the man called and was saying this guy Peter Obi is a distraction. Well, from my own opinion,
yes, sir.
Peter Obi is not a distraction to Nigerian youth.
Okay.
Peter Obi was just a smart ass that knew that Nigerian people are tired of APC and PDP.
Right.
So he was very smart enough to switch to Labour Party, which
is the most popular
Nigerian youth
right now. But what we are saying is that is the system going to allow for most popular, most sensible, or it's just going to be the same old way?
2 things. Okay, if you can just give me some time.
Oh, sorry, please.
You see, Peter Obi will not do. Yeah, okay. Peter Obi will not do much. Right. He would behave just the way as Jonathan, maybe to make the economy okay,
right.
And dollar rates down and all that. Peter Obi cannot change the constitution of Nigeria.
No.
Peter Obi cannot restructure Nigeria except he's ready to die. That is just the fact. Then in Tinubu aspect, why the Muslim ticket? If you can notice when they asked Buhari on, I think, channel interview or Arise TV or so,
right.
That was who will take over after him. He said he will not say anything now so that they will not keep the person.
Yeah, I remember.
The option, they never wanted to give
election, and he said none of my business. I remember anyway. Continue.
Yeah. They never wanted to give Tinubu the ticket.
No.
But they have to give him the ticket on condition that he has to pick Muslim ticket.
I remember.
And what happened between Jonathan and Yaradua is what will repeat itself. Well, I'm not praying for anybody to die.
Because it's not in our hand anyway. It's not in our hand. So yes, I feel you.
Yeah. So the condition that Tinubu is now, the way he's sick, my brother, Tinubu should take on that power. It won't last not up to a year plus, or a year rather. He will give up. Then now, this man, this Boko Haram man, will become the president of Nigeria.
Yeah, the shit man. Mm-hmm.
He will become the president of Nigeria and continue from where Buhari stopped.
Yes.
So that is why they are doing everything possible to make Tinubu to win, because they know how sick Tinubu is.
Yes.
They are not doing all these things to favor Tinubu. No. They are doing all this because they know that if Tinubu do not even die, they are ready to kill him.
Some even said
that is what
if Tinubu tried what Buhari tried, going abroad to spend 4 months for medical treatments, right? Before he comes
they
back,
will take over.
He'll be gone. Mm-hmm.
Yes. That is just the fact. So all these things they are trying to do, that they will ring election, Tinubu will win. It's not even for PDP, because PDP It's not even Atiku, not even trend.
Obi don't spoil PDP chance as we speak right now.
Yes, Obi don't spoil PDP chance.
Because they say in northern Nigeria, as it is right now, apart from Atiku, they feel like it is their job to keep APC. Like you said, Tinubu is sick anyway, so he's never going to be in charge. So therefore, for their survivor, APC must remain. And whatever it's going to take, it's like Shetima is the one running for president right now, up north. According
that
to
is it. Yes.
Baba, do you have any other one you would like to add before you go, by the way? So,
No. That is just what I have to make people to understand. That is what is happening. But it will be very difficult for an Igbo man to rule, which everybody knows. So the election will be ringed. Yeah, so the election is between APC and Labour Party, not even PDP.
And therefore, if it does, that one will be like a straight fight, except if the Nigerians surprise them, which they are promising. They are promising to surprise them. But
they wish you well. if they can do that, that will be fine. But I will say Fulani people will never allow an Igbo man to rule. That is just
everybody will kill.
And even if that is it. And even if Obi rule, Obi cannot do any shit rather than to make economic stable like Jonathan. That is what I have to say. Thank you for giving
so
me
much, Baba. Nice one, Let me take another one as well. I can tell someone who has been.
Hello. Hello.
So even if you see, hey, Baba, Helder.
Yeah. Mayogu.
Helder. Olaoluwa. The senior elder in the Temple of Truth.
Church ni say last Sunday but the pastor who go and text there you know
olórí òkè ẹ mọ̀ pé ọ̀rọ̀ ti di pé àti physical àti spiritual báyìí sí ló dẹ̀ gbà sí so tẹ́ bá ti rí mi ní orí pẹpẹ if I'm not here preaching on the altar I dey prayer room consult the oracle.
Ó di yé wa àwa àti bàbá mọ̀ pé bóyá pásọ̀ bóyá ń fẹ̀mí sọ́nà ni
tó àbí olùṣọ́ àgùntàn kò gbọ́dọ̀ sùn kẹ́ ẹ mọ̀.
Gbà ó wọlé ṣe ẹkúṣẹ́ yes. Mo kàn fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ kan nípa òbí ni sóyè yín sìn. Ṣẹ́rí I don't know why many people don't understand Nigerian system. In fact, majority of our tó run the system yẹn go understand the system yẹn. Obi, for example, let me talk about Obi. Obi is wasting his time. In fact, in the elections, Showore might beat him. Okay.
Sure?
You see, let me tell you something, Mayegun.
So.
Yes. You know, if you look at you need to look at the process, the beginning of the process. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Look at the APC conventions. The 1,500 people that wanted to choose an options for Nigeria. Many of them cannot write their name. Many of them cannot, if they write their name down, many of them cannot read it. In fact, they announced it, they said, if you cannot write it, we'll help you write it. 1,500 people or 1,700 people to choose an options for almost 300 million people. Where you have, in a country that you have more than 300 universities. Okay? Now they choose an options of Kolu, for example. Okay? The same thing, the same process. That's right. The same process in PDP. Now, if you look at the beginning of that process, now you now look at obedient, or they call themselves I will call them fools. They will soon realize.
No, you can call them obedient. Some are already calling them obedience. But you'll be obedient. Let me tell you something, sir, quickly before you continue. If you want to abuse obedient, you must also be ready to collect. They know they hold though. So me, when I say my mind, some of them sometimes they let it pass. If you want to offend them, just say obedient or obedience. They don't like that. But whatever they give to
you know what is going to happen?
You must collect them like that too.
Yes.
Go on.
Okay. Yes. You know these OB followers. You understand? All of them, they are deceiving themselves, and I can understand his frustrations. You understand?
It is obvious.
And like I always said, the level of frustrations, Omama Sarajo, is converged gradually. You can see the follower of Obi is frustrations. They know they are going nowhere. You understand? Now, Obi, I can see a lot of, Nigerian media. Nigerian media is very dangerous and evil. When they want to project something, fake, because Obi himself is fake. Okay? Obi will sit down here and say, I'm a banker. You understand? A banker in Nigeria is a crooks. You see, if you look at the wealth of Nigeria, which is being stolen, which Nigerian people can never see again, okay? There is no way Nigeria can see their wealth that is being snatched away or stolen away. All this one. Oh, yes, because Abacha died. That's why you can see they said 23 million come, 1 billion come, or whatever. What about this Obasanjo? What about Danjuma? All these people. You understand? They've stolen our life. And in fact, we cannot see it again. So let's just forget them. So this Obi and all this atrocity that happened, is it not the banker that make it happen and the lawyers? All the money that they start away, you understand, from Nigeria to America to China.
Who are those?
You understand? Is it not through the money laundering?
You have to accuse him of something before you can let that narrative stick, sir. Abi? Like,
Yes.
You believe it's part of that. I mean, as a banker generally, yeah?
Oh yes. There are so many, Nigeria have so many problems. And if you wanted to dig out a problem for one of these people, it's very complex because this Obi you are talking about, his wife was arrested for money laundering when he was a governor.
Yeah.
He take this Okoje-Owala.
Yeah, I remember.
It's on the news. He take Okoje-Owala and Jonathan to settle it, to cool it down. Okay? Now, Obi can come out and cry like a rat for me. You understand?
I don't really see much wala around him other than the hypocrisy of the set of people, the characters that contributed to this Nigeria woes and Nigeria's problems, right? We know them. We know the role they played, right?
Oh yes.
And they are comfortable seeing him with them. And I'm like, are you what do you want? Do you think he's the only person that can just
the people that we choose the leader of Nigeria, the people that we choose, the owner of Nigeria that we choose very soon. Okay? Tinubu, what Tinubu is banking on, Emilokan. You understand? Emilokan has a very deep meaning. Awaloko Yoruba, orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá ló kàn. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí kò sọ láàárọ̀ ọjọ́ tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe convention yẹn.
Before it became this Yoruba,
that's right.
Yoruba nation ló kàn. That's what he said. Yoruba nation.
That's right. Ó tún wá sọ Yorùbá orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá ló kàn. Nígbà tó ṣubú tó lulẹ̀, mo sọ fún pé má gbàgbé orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá. Ó lò wá. So now, and that is what is going to happen because the game is
resonating among people. I understand.
Because the game is going to start. Those one in the south, they will start telling about Atiku, your brother from Niger, Fulani from Niger cannot finish 8 years, and then another Fulani from Cameroon take over again. That one is not going to be possible. All right, another one will come from the other side. Saying Muslim ticket, Muslim, Tinubu Muslim, the terrorist from the Borno is a Muslim. So now we cannot accept this. That's right. Kasim Shettima is a terrorist and is a Muslim. Okay. Now you have Muslim ticket. What about the South that have majority of Christian, the Igbo, majority of Christian, Yoruba? almost.
Let me save you your breath, Elder. Before I take another course, let me save you this breath, okay? As you mentioned Tinubu and his plan, even me, as I'm talking to you today, except like they said they will surprise us, so and now they are sharedo. As it is right now, the writing of re-election result is concluded, okay? Tinubu and gang are focusing on Southwest. They're going to say, are you saying that he's going to lose Southwest if he rigs the Southwest? They're going to rig Northeast, where Shetima comes from. They're going to rig the Northwest, where Kaduna is, Jigawa, and all those places. And they are okay with that. The rest is that they just need 25% in other areas. As it is, the only person that this whole arrangement is hurting is Atiku, except Obi. And now Obi that we expect to probably was going to surprise them. Obi is in bed with the same set of people that Obasanjo is taking him to. And as it be so now.
Yes. So how is for example now, let's say for example now in Yoruba land, Obi was able to share some votes in Yoruba land. You understand? In fact, Obi is going to lose in Igbo land. All these Igbo, Igbo leaders,
Igbo land for them, Baba. See, disobedient and all of you, they are not even touching the place. But what they have done is that they've calculated what they are going to miss, the votes. So they decide to go to South. Now they are looking for Imo. They are looking for a Ebonyi. These two areas out of 5, if they give them 25%, they are okay. They are looking for, they are looking for River State. And they are looking for Cross River. If these two South states can give them 25%, they are not looking for winning. They are not even going to fight it. They are even expecting them to even rig their right result. They don't care. But you see the other thing,
this is how they do the election in Nigeria.
Okay,
I don't know if you listen to INEC spokesman 3 days ago. You understand?
Yes, sir.
They said they do electoral law amendment.
Acts.
They said they're going to do this, what they call it, electoral transmissions, all this type of thing. All of them don't change you.
They
go take result waka. They go take result waka from your network to Abuja.
There's no network in Jigawa, no network in Borno, no network in.
No.
They will say
Mayego, wait. Mayego, the INEC have already concluded. They said it's manual connections.
Because that's what the law says, sir. So, that's what their law says.
That's right.
It says INEC will decide if they want to transfer electronically or manually. INEC, they carried their Mugu. They said they will transfer electronically. They did it in Oshun. They tried it in Ekiti. But guess what?
No. Mayego, now they said to us, the man said it 3 days ago. He said even in Osun, they do it, they connect it manually. That's what he said to us.
I know. Anyway,
Elder, that's what he said to us.
Let me take another call. I've extended time with you.
Thank you
so much. You have a good one. So, Elder can take a lot of time. So, I apologize for those who have been on the queue. So, hello there. Somebody got in and they actually cut off. They lost the slots. So, the line is still pretty much opened, and I'm going to take just one single call more, and then we're going to call it a night. So, ladies and gentlemen that have spent their night with me tonight, remember, if this is your first time, you can subscribe on Mayegun's Diary Political. It's a tough one to keep you here because I might have said something that makes you feel like, wow, this guy is good tonight. And probably I haven't said something that gets you offended because I've not touched something you like. If you have any people among the Nigerian political class that you respect, honestly speaking, I may not be your best friend, okay? But I'll always be your real one. The real one that tells you exactly what it is. And if you enjoy it tonight, you can stay back and like the video and subscribe, so to say. So I am going to, let me take this one. Then we'll make it our last call, okay? Let's see. Hang on. I don't know why people are having problem connecting. Okay. So, okay, I'll try this again. I think I have another one. Let's hope this connects. Somehow when it connects and it just get dropped off. So, hello there.
Hello, Michael. Good morning.
Yo, good morning, Ke. Where are you calling from, Baba?
Singapore, Sonny.
Oh, from Singapore. Sonny, it's been a while. How are you, sir?
I'm good, and you?
Well, I'm still here, you know. I mean, we thank God. So you can help me move away from that broadcast if you can, somehow, you know. I can hear myself.
I've muted.
Oh, have you?
Muted.
Grand, Papa. Now,
yeah.
Everybody can hear you now, please. Sonny.
Hey, I don't know where to start from about Nigeria. I'm greeting you, Mike. Thank you for the good work, and thank you for
I know.
for everything, at least keeping us updated. But last night, I woke up around 3 a.m. thinking my is coming online.
Like,
till 5 a.m. I was waiting for my and I saw like you came 3 hours before I woke up.
See? Well, eventually you can always catch up as well. That's one good thing. Though
of course,
the vibe is not the same. Oh, the vibe is not the same when you're watching it live than to watch replay. But nevertheless,
that is just it. But we don't have option. We just go along with it.
Men have to work and time difference and all that stuff. But for all the love, Baba, thank you. Appreciate a lot.
I really appreciate you. Nigeria, I don't know where to start from. I don't know. I'm also tired.
We all are.
I don't know. Serious. It's a lot of headache. It takes a lot from us. But we really appreciate you, at least, for coming to do the breakdown to make us understand better.
Thanks.
Because everything in that country is behind. I won't lie to you. Totally behind. But there's something that always comes to my mind.
Right. What's that?
Like, can't Yoruba themselves stand like in form of inside Nigeria they are doing their rubbish. Form of like an organization, like a club, like we can have something like access cards. You understand? Like we gonna be like a mini country inside a country. We have a card like Stevie Bank Pie. You can take that card to our restaurant, go and eat. We can have Shimba like a lawyer, like they arrest them. But that card of Yoruba
and other stuff.
That is just a support on one side. But that will make us to be able to control ourselves. To say one thing and you don't have option, you have to go by it. Except if you're not going by it, then you're not going to benefit all those things that is surrounding that circle.
It's a huge investment. Because that's the issue, Papa.
I know we're going to have a database. Nobody's going to get lost.
I know.
Everybody will just be under one umbrella. Like we can say yes. And I want we say yes. That yes is standing for Yoruba. Or that yes is standing for Igbo. Or that yes is, you understand?
I know.
But now we are splitted. That's where the problem is. We don't have totally divided. That's the problem. But if we can start by, we are 10 associations. Being 10, then we start bringing each other 1-1. But what calls other attention is what we can bring to the table.
Yes.
Like having something they can benefit from. All of us being kilo shell. Once they they just land for trouser. What do you do? There's a lawyer that could stand by that. With the jadi. I only mad at that day. They being power at the debate, what is one in the Didika. You understand? From there, they don't have option that to call each other to get that card. Once they get that card, everybody, so far 18 years, ó jẹ́ 50 naira, ó láti máa san sí account lórí card. So far 21, ó láti máa san 500 naira sínú account ẹni every month. Àbẹ́mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣe o. Ó gbé bọ́ ni ó dá mi ní ìkànnì.
Why did you gbé bọ́ torí 500 anyway?
Owó yẹn, no, kò ní àkànṣọ ni pé.
I'm with you.
Like your B-type, you want the pastor to put over to the margin 70. You understand what I mean? So, so you have to be committed.
Some people even gave me an idea. You know what's the idea people gave, right? Which I'm actually contemplating on, by the way. He said that we could open, this kind of support system in different locations in Yoruba land, right? That once people know they are there, right? People can go, if you want to locate them close to supermarket or a market, right? So that people can go into markets, buy stuff, donate them for you there. You know what I mean? Now, instead of giving money and all of that, so that when people, like you said, those who have the card, Anthony card, they can walk in. There will always be something there. Here abroad, especially here in the UK, you will see some of these food banks. They are not far from major shopping a retail center like Asda, Tesco. They're not far.
I understand.
So that if you feel like you are doing your shopping now. You are doing your shopping.
Yes.
Then you've bought all your stuff. Then you feel like, no, I'm going to buy this and that with my shopping. On your way out, you just stop by at the place. You give them the bag and say, well, I'm giving it to you. Food bank, I'm giving this to you. Then you walk away with your own shopping. So I love that idea, but it is a huge investment, Baba. I'm telling you.
And now, what the key is this? The key is just the major thing, like our data security. Like this website you create now, we can go along from that.
Once we perfected everything, of course, data collection and processing. I like that.
Yeah, but we'll just start it like an association.
Yes.
And our association will be like one agreement. Whatever we decide in our association. Once you have that card,
yes,
I'm allocated.
I did help.
Just like God bless you. I'm a render assistant.
I know.
So that assistant will make you to tell the cockroach and the rat in your house, like, this is what is going on. Then, I want no matter security out the check who put on the pay a man, yeah.
Resources name. We just need the resources. An organization like
we first start to create that security, like I'm at my security and got to my bachelor on CBN security like 30 people. Some of my security.
Yes.
I want on the bunch you want creative with the security to my phone then Abuki, whatever everywhere. I want all my security to cover everywhere to my job Yoruba. From there, for we to take over those chances, all of family lower the first part in there. If you check first pack, all of family lower bet. No first pack, but that was no police station.
All of family overwhelm money. That's true.
They can. So, we
need
most
resources.
of my friends, some of me argue. My cause of one way, Talo head the state here, and in Lagos, Lagos lower. Loche Google GPU to one Lagos state. Nye ni kon mati mo pe bagbi.
Normally
you right. Tí gbogbo DPO jẹ́ láti òkè lọ́hùn kí làwọn bá káàkiri a lè bọ́ síta kan náà fẹ́ bá communicate bó ṣe ń wà. Ó láti pè yàn kan sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kí ló fa wèrè. Bro, abeg, never lè ṣe yẹn from like that
you have dropped. See, you have no idea, Baba. All these things you dropped now, you are like, it's like you are just talking about Yoruba Union that we are doing.
See that thing what I talk, that one what I talk.
Yeah.
Now like for the federal. There's still a Dagbo one will be like, when you have like Ushmari, Kojolo, Konkwamari, one small tiny log, one Charity big one, you're gonna be apple so covered immediately. To my lobbying. You get what I'm saying?
I am following you. I mean,
we still have to talk. We still have to talk.
I know, that is why I saw
local government of those places. They don't do it how I want to.
I know, but that's why I'm like, that is why I'm like, I love the fact that we have something we are working on. We can only make it better. By the time it becomes a fully functional, all this idea you just said, right? And we have access to the right resources, Baba. I'm a Shimon now. Is that not what we always wanted? Enough that we want to stop complaining and we want to start doing
present
it ourselves.
People, they may really, as all this Nigerian government, whatever politician or whatever they have, bro. I don't think they want us to.
They don't care.
But the way we could do it is just to go like
go around them.
Like association. There's one guy, what is it called? ó ṣe fídíò kan ní Lagos State ní time kan tí omi wọnú ilé àwọn family kan tó lọ kán wà lóṣẹ I know you will have watched that video. God bless you. Kuku Foundation. That is how you get that. Ṣé àwọn ìyá yẹn wọ́n máa lọ ń pè àwọn wà ní. Gbogbo àwọn ìyá yẹn lọ́wọ́ ní PDP, APC, wàtúwàtú.
That's right.
All those mama wey dey see for that place. But that guy still do his own where people still support him to feed those people.
I know.
That is how we will get the Yorubas.
I mean, we can use that to get our messages and all of that.
They will wake up and say, Tevale wa organize by. Emile ma fún yín 10 bags of rice every week. Tevale wa organize by. Emile ma fún yín 2 bags of beans every week. Tevale wa organize by. Ẹ máa wọ̀dé ìlú lẹ́ni tẹ́ máa ń sọ fún àwọn security yìí. Mo lè túbọ̀ yín fi 1,000 sí. Kàn tẹ̀lé serious. Kàn focus.
As a okay, at least something is going. There are people sitting behind.
Yes.
A lot. So they
and they are ready, and only if they can
1
get
million
a little
times.
help.
But for now, they haven't seen what they really want. They want something.
They need something to attach to, like, something that they can say, okay, if anything goes bad, at least they have my back. People need to know that an organization is there, they have their back. If anything goes wrong, if it's not there, people will just be like, hey, if anything happens to you now, who go feed your wife, who go feed your children. But if they have an idea that we have their back, it will go a long way. I agree.
Those Yoruba lawyers, they are not going to get paid from the start. They will have to come from different states in Yoruba land.
They have to
make a voluntary job. But they are voluntarily want to already one in our association.
And they know, and they know that somehow they are also like covered
I'm
too.
a lawyer. I'm a lawyer. Even you being a lawyer in your firm.
Yeah.
Based on code, you join our station here. Go mean if one big lawyer come on my doorstep.
No.
You want to know what I mean? Like, come and say, you, my boy, man, don't have slave.
Using
your
those
own right
and all that stuff.
Say you know you have an organization that will stand for you anywhere. Then from that being paying someone benefit later the wala stand for you. Our matua to on not being on police station. I like to keep it over outside the bed. I've a book when yes or no, the police station. So that's just where one lose safe. You understand? That's how we treat them. Like
we'll get there, Papa.
Man be counter you can come in the street to us. But dominate everywhere. Then we can push.
And we have to start somewhere now. I agree. Thank you so much, Papa.
Because I like the way that what is it called? Whatever, don't praise one, don't delete one, don't whatever. If they want to be as an older man, they should be another man. They should stop being biased. They should stop being only the kuje. They are old. Only 10 years, mama she want ya. She pay for one. So I think that you go
anyway, Baba, my time is so up. Time it up. Okay. Thank you so much.
Really appreciate it because so valid you go anything go any magmolon come
we will start somewhere, Baba. Thank you so much, for
all right, everyone, family.
Oh my God. You should have a good one, Baba. Can you nice evening, Thank you, family. If they are there,
thanks so much.
Saying that, nice one, Baba. So he won't give up. It's like somebody that you'll be like, okay, good night, too. And he say, good night, my brother. But you remember that we talk about that. Okay, then you spend another 10 minutes. Then he says, sir, so good night, sir. Good night. I say, yeah, good night, Jare, my friend. Good night. Hey, wait, do you everybody has a lot to say, but we have limited time to say them, okay? So anyhow, I appreciate all your time you spent with me tonight, okay? And I hope I'm going to see you some other time. Remember, you can only be part of this if you indeed subscribe enough and put on your notification so that whenever my going is on, you would never be left out. So thank you. I have exhausted all my time and I'm going to see you some other time, okay? Good night from here. Odaro.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun dayari Mayebi number one. Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun dayari Mayebi number one. Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú. Mayegun dayari Mayebi number one. Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube. Mayegun dayari Mayebi number one. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí. Mayegun dayari Mayebi number one. Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun dayari. àní máyégún máa wí. máyégún dáyàrí na ibi nọ́mbà wọn. ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o. máyégún dáyàrí na ibi nọ́mbà wọn. máyégún dáyàrí pòlítíkò. máyégún dáyàrí na ibi nọ́mbà wọn. godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ máyégún. máyégún dáyàrí na ibi nọ́mbà wọn. ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o. máyégún dáyàrí na ibi nọ́mbà wọn. àní máyégún làwa mọ̀ tó dódòdó. máyégún dáyàrí na ibi nọ́mbà wọn. àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. máyégún ti dé. máyégún ti dé. ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. máyégún ti dé. àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. máyégún ti dé. lórí Facebook. máyégún ti dé. àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. máyégún ti dé. lórí YouTube. máyégún ti dé. àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. máyégún ti dé. bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́. máyégún máa wí. àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. máyégún ti dé. ijó ìgbádìyẹ. máyégún máa wí. àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. máyégún ti dé. bí pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o. máyégún máa wí. àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. máyégún ti dé. bí gómìnà kówó jẹ. máyégún máa wí. àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. máyégún ti dé. ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá. máyégún máa wí. àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. máyégún ti dé. aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o. máyégún máa wí. àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. máyégún ti dé. òkúra olóṣèlú. máyégún máa wí. àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. máyégún ti dé. ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. máyégún ti dé. àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. máyégún ti dé. máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o. máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran. wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o. àyè máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní má ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran. kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣà ìtú wọn síta. máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran. tẹnitẹni ọmọ máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù. lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù. bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti dọba lórí abínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ fòyà. àìsíwọ̀lú ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù. máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. máyégún ti dé. ẹni bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran.